20 minutes plus 2 laps then ahead of these guys. Oh, that's Etienne Backx. Etienne Backx stuck on the gate. Etienne Backx, defending champion, fastest man in qualifying, is stuck on the gate and he's not away yet. But Tim Pruma is. Tim Pruma and Jarno Stegmans with Marco Heinze in second place. There's Hermans. Well, Heinze now in third, so that was camera angle. Van Lukenen is fourth, but Tim Pruma, Jarno Stegmans lead. Koen Hermans, Marco Heinze, and Rudy Betschart. The rest of these guys getting filled in with sand. Not the best start for Justin Kerben. Justin Kerben down there. There's Heinze with Van Lukenen. Then it's Daniel Willemsen. Daniel Willemsen 1-1-1, having a rare outing here. Haven't seen a lot of him this season. Gert van Verven with Kenny van Galen. There's Kerben. Kerben behind van Verven. The number 7 of Kerben, who's been going so strongly. Prunier's in there. But look at this man, Pruma. Big fat back tyre on there. I saw him fitting it. It was a Russian tyre. He said it's the last one I've got. So I hope it's going to be lucky for him this weekend. But look at Van Lukenen. Van Lukenen on a charge, but ahead of him is Hermans and of course Tim Pruma. But Hermans has now gone past Tim Pruma. There, you can see it now. Koen Hermans, Ben van den Bogart, number 3, leading the race here, ahead of Tim Pruma and Jarno Stegmans. Hermans was very fast in Herder in the deep sand, and he's been going so well here, but not the quickest bunny in qualifying. That went to Etienne Backx, who's now playing catch-up like you wouldn't believe after being stuck on the gate for a full 15 seconds. So Etienne Backx and Andre Cermak having to make their way through now. There's Brett Wilkinson, Joe Millard ahead of Gert van Verven. Here comes Brett. Here comes Brett. Brett Wilkinson alongside Heinze. 2 left-handed chairs high over the jump. Wilkinson and Millard making their way up. They didn't get the best of starts, having won a qualifying race yesterday. Joe Millard, such an accomplished and experienced passenger. Just what the doctor ordered as far as Brett Wilkinson is concerned. That's Leferink. Leferink absolutely charging. Tim and Sam Leferink going past the 10 times world champion, Daniel Willemsen. And now Kerben. Kerben alongside Wilkinson, having a look as well. So Justin Kerben coming up to play here. Totally different lines. A look over the shoulder from Brett, but Kerben has got him. Justin Kerben now moving up 1 place on the table on Brett Wilkinson. Etienne Backx fighting through the field. He is gobbling up places like you would not believe. Just look at him making his way through. So fast. That lightweight husky. Tim Pruma, Jarno Stegmans still fighting. They've got Kerben on the back of them now. But he is impressive, there's no doubt about it. Here comes Backx. Backx then. I can't tell you where he is at the moment. He's just making up 2 places every lap and 3 on some. Having just gone past the 181 of Mike Kerben and Zach Snell. Cousin to Justin Kerben, who's now well and truly ahead of Tim Pruma. Backx now on the back of Gert van Verven and Kenny van Galen. Not for long. Is he going to go past? Well, your guess is as good as mine, but if I had to put money on it, I'd put money on it right now, because Backx has taken the place. So he has now moved up, going strongly here. Gert van Verven, well, with Kenny van Galen, who won't have ridden a long time. So 18 months, I think he's been away. Leferink on his way. There's Gert van Verven still battling, but Backx is now past and away. Leferink now ahead. For how long? Not very long. Backx has gone past Tim and Sam Leferink, the number 75 red-shirted crew. Oh, that's Gert van Verven underneath the bike. Kenny van Galen trying to get him sorted, but Gert van Verven, the big Dutchman, capsizes underneath. Backx then blissfully unaware of that, but Kerben fighting on Van Lukener. Van Lukener and Nicolas Mousset just having been relegated. Oh, there's a lot of smoke coming from the number 3 race leader, Koen Hermans. Oh, that is not going to go the distance, surely. It's smoking, and that bike is too young to smoke. What's going to happen here? This is interesting indeed. Brett Wilkinson now on Van Lukener. Brett Wilkinson moving up a place, but Kerben has already gone by. So Brett Wilkinson fighting hard here. What a comeback for him. Having been passed by a couple of the guys, he's now fighting back. So Brett Wilkinson looking really, really strong here. This is an incredible race, and the rate at which Etienne Backx and André Cermak gobble. Oh, look at that pass! Past Millard! Backx and Cermak absolutely flying. Going past the whole gaggle of them, but in that mix was Brett Wilkinson. Oh, that's given up the ghost. Koen Hermans, Ben van den Boogaard. It has packed up. It's given up the ghost on the last lap. So Etienne Backx, charging on, has only got Justin Kerben ahead of him now. Justin Kerben and Dion Rietman leading the race now with the departure of Koen Hermans. And there they are, This is going to be a terrific half a last lap. Etienne Backx then knows that he... How quick do you want that? He shot past Kerben. Sensational. From last place, 15 seconds delay on the grid. He's going to win this. They are going to win this. Backx and Cermak. What a duo they are. Fantastic. Checkered flag. Race 1. Last to first. Something of history being made here with that big delay stuck at the gate. Justin Kerben, Dion Rietman. What more did they have to do? And it's going to be 3rd place for Brett Wilkinson and Joe Millard. Terrific result for them. They're going to bring it home 3rd. Great for their points, great for their championship, and that's a man who's black and blue with bruises. Van Lukener is going to be 4th. Here they are, Marvin Van Lukener and Nicolas Mousset, 4th place. The best they could do, but they get valuable points to retain that red plate. They still have a long advantage over anyone else. What a race! Backx, Kerben, Wilkinson, Van Lukener, the top 4. You saw that Marco Heinze finished 5th ahead of Lille Bardis, Stefan Wise, Lert van der Putten, Kilian Prunier and brother Evan ahead of Frank Mulders, Tom van der Lagermaat, top 10.